Madagascar is facing a political crisis after a dramatic day at the capital. On Ravo, where soldiers were seen standing with anti-government protesters, the surprising scenes unfolded on Sunday amid ongoing youth-led demonstrations that have rocked the nation for more than 3 weeks. Protesters are demanding the resignation of President Andre Rajoelina, citing corruption, economic hardship, and a lack of democratic transparency. Their situation escalated sharply after President Rajoelina's office released a statement earlier in the day warning of an attempt to seize power illegally and by force. Though the government described the development as a coup attempt, the day passed without violence or arrest, and the president did not provide specific evidence of a coordinated military insurrection. Instead, the atmosphere in the capital was marked by an unusual calm, with military personnel engaging peacefully with demonstrators. Some soldiers even appeared to support the protesters, waving flags and chanting alongside civilians, while high ranking military leaders have not declared opposition to the president. Some mid level officers made public statements calling for government accountability and democratic reforms. The protesters initially began in late September over disputed changes to the electoral code, but quickly expanded into broader opposition against President Rajoelina's leadership. The movement is driven largely by students and unemployed youth tapping into widespread frustration over poor economic conditions and perceived government's mismanagement. The protesters see the military's apparent sympathy as a turning point in their movement. Observers say this show of unity between parts of the military and the civilian protesters raises serious concerns about a potential breakdown in command within Madagascar's armed forces. Analysts caution that unless immediate steps are taken to de-escalate the country could face further instability, especially if the president attempts to reassert control through force or emergency powers. So far, the international response has been muted, though regional organizations like the African Union and the SADC have expressed concerns with no clear resolution in sight, and the president's authority under challenge Madagascar appears to be entering a highly uncertain and potentially volatile period in its political history. All right, right. When we come back, we'll go to China, where China's new rare earth export controls signal strategic shifts, and experts are highly warning.